Welcome back to MRE Monday. It's episode 14, week 14, meal 14, which happens to be creamy spinach fettuccine for the thumbnail. Let's get right into it. If you're anywhere in the east portion of the United States this week, you realize that it's bitterly cold and you might have gotten some snow. And we are also in that situation and predicament, but I'm personally a fan of snow, so I don't have an issue with it. So here's our creamy spinach fettuccine. 210 calories for that. We have pretzel nuggets, honey mustard and onion flavor for 120 calories. We have coffee, which is going to be helpful today because it is cold out there today. When I was waking up, I looked at the weather and it said that it was 25, but felt like 12. Peanut butter, cran raspberry flavored First Strike nutrition bar. Regular just crackers, 170 calories. We've got chocolate protein drink powder. I liked the chocolate if I remember correctly. It was 280 calories. Got our spoon, some crushed red pepper, and our heating element that we're gonna just toss away. So let's get to opening our entree and getting it heated up. And then we'll come back and open everything else. If you've been part of this series, you know that I keep this stuff in the garage. And I definitely should have brought it in last night because it is extra cold today. If you are one of the places that got affected by this winter storm, I hope you're able to stay home and stay safe. If you have to go out, please do so safely. Slow. Because, like a video that I was just listening to, when it gets wet, it gets slippery. When it gets slippery, cars don't stop, and when cars don't stop, they hit things. Don't be one of those people. All right, so quick cold spoon test. Not great. It's got a weird aftertaste to it already. But we'll get this heated up and we'll come back and open everything else. Give me a second. And we're back. This is heated up. The smell is not great. It smells a little like it tastes, which is not exciting. But we're gonna make our cup of coffee. I heated up 6 ounces of water. We have 8 ounces of water for our chocolate protein shake. So we'll get those mixed in because sometimes it takes a little bit for that stuff to dissolve. So before we open everything else, we'll at least get started on our instant coffee. Whoops. Another thing, not Splenda this time, but that's okay. They went for the full sugar in this packet. This meal feels a little, this meal feels a little hodgepodge because you've got, what is it? Honey mustard and onion pretzels that don't go with spinach fettuccine. Chocolate protein powder doesn't really go with fettuccine. We'd have peanut butter and crackers, which I get peanut butter and crackers are pretty much in every one of them, and then the cran raspberry energy bar, like nothing really flows in this meal. But what are you gonna do? So we're gonna let that soak in a little bit, start working on its, yes, Teddy, you're gonna get to say hi here in a little bit. But yeah, it feels like this one was kind of just thrown together. Whoever was making stuff just grabbed whatever was on the shelf and just throw it in here. Alright, we'll come back to that in a second. I was going to stir my coffee, but my spoon has fettuccine on it, so we'll work on that here in a second, too. All right, I guess we'll start with the easy stuff. Here's our pretzel nuggets. Here's a hair on it, on my plate. That's what happens when you live with dogs. All right. So they look like pretzel nuggets. They taste like the Snyder of Hanover flavored pretzel pieces. But those are pretzel pieces. These are pretzel nuggets. So, I mean, I guess if you crush that bag, it would be pieces at that point. But same flavor. They're good. I don't have any issues with those. My lovely assistants just handed me the peanut butter. Teddy, stop. We already know what the peanut butter tastes like, but I like it, so I'm going to eat it. Okay. Yay. Crackers were extra dry on this one. No salt. I actually need a sip of regular water. Help wash that down. And last but not least, we have our cran raspberry flavored First Strike nutritious energy bar. It's a lot of things. A lot of things on the old cover. This is 260 calories. I'll get the, the thing. I'll put the calories on screen. That's nutritional energy bar. Cran raspberry. I didn't know if you were trying to take a picture or something. So, you know what? Let's keep it to ourselves. Yes, he was perfectly behind my arm, and then he raised it and like, ta-da! Peekaboo! It's actually not bad. It feels like it's extra sweetened, like added sugars to it, but the cran raspberry flavor is actually pretty good. It tastes like it has oatmeal in it. It's more malleable than I thought it was going to be, but overall, that's not bad. All right. I usually do the entree first, but I was actually not looking forward to this entree, and that's why I left it till last. So we'll take a bite. We'll see what we think. We'll add some crushed red peppers, see if that helps. And yeah, go from there. I'm not excited about this. The smell's not great. The taste on the cold spoon wasn't great. I hope heating it up helps. Nope, it doesn't. It's very, and I like spinach, but it's like, I don't know how to say this without sounding bad. It's almost like straight out of the garden dirty spinach flavor. It's this, the spinach is very overwhelming and not in a good way. I cook spinach and I eat it regularly. Well, not regularly, semi-regularly. I don't shy away from spinach, but for this, it's not good spinach. Teddy. Red pepper flakes did nothing for that. Makes it dirty, spicy dirty spinach. Spicy dirty spinach. I like red peppers. I know. So we'll effectively, this is how bad it is. I don't even want to lick the spoon to put it in my coffee. This one, I'd rather go hungry. I'd go lick a tree stump. This is the first meal I can honestly say I would not try again. It's funny because the coffee with regular sugar actually tastes different than the Splenda. Not that Splenda has a big flavor, but you taste the difference. Obviously, the coffee's coffee. Oh, chocolate shake. I almost forgot about it. Our dessert for the day. It's that semi-sweet chocolate. It's not overly sweet. Not bad. Doesn't have that weird aftertaste that you get with a lot of like off-brand chocolates. Overall, that's fine. I would, if I got this meal in the wilderness, I would drink the shake, eat the protein energy bar because the cran raspberry is really good. Have peanut butter and crackers, and then probably save the nuggets for a snack later. But this part, straight in the trash. Anywho, oh, Teddy time. He's reminding me. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to pinch you. Anywho, this is Teddy. Darla's right by my foot. Sorry, Millie was right by my foot. Say hi to everybody. Hi. Hiya, hiya, hiya. Yes, hello. Wait for her to come around. Come here. Oh, there she is. All right, we're all here. We're all staying warm. If you are affected by the snowstorm, be safe. Make smart decisions. And I'll see you next Monday. Bye.
Look.